At what point does it switch from being a side hustle to, okay, this is a business I got to take seriously or whatever? Is there something in their gut? Is there something on paper? Is there something financially? Is there, like you mentioned, $100,000, you mentioned $1 million and everything. Is there a certain point where somebody's been working on something and they're like, you know what, I could make a go of this, or I should really put some more thought into this?
Well, I can tell you about my own personal story and when I
Yeah,
decided
perfect.
to stop treating Clark and Con as my side hustle and when I decided to go
Okay.
full time. And it was a mix of logic and analytics and then also gut and emotional. And so I had a very good job at a great company and there was growth opportunity there. And I really liked where I was. At the same time, I was growing my own company as a side hustle at the same time, and which I also saw the opportunity and I also really liked what I was doing. But the money was not there yet. So the first step for me was I need to ensure that this side hustle grows to the point where it can pay me enough to cover my monthly expenses so that I'm not financially stressed. Because there are people in my life that I have to take care of. And, and if I'm financially stressed, that's not going to do any good to the business or to my clients because I'm just going to be thinking about this the whole time. So we had to wait some time for the business to do that. I am The second was looking at what the different growth opportunities were. So if I were to stay at my cushy 6-figure salary job at this great company, what best case scenario? What are my earnings going to be like in the next 5 or 10 years? Best case scenario, let's say. So in my world, I was a sales leader, financial and accounting software company, and I thought, okay, if I hit my target every single year, then this is what my income is going to be. And then I said, okay, let's say moderate case scenario. If I go full time on Clark and Con, what are my earnings going to be and what are my accumulated savings going to be for that period of time? And so this is the analytical side to it and the logical side to it that aided me in my decision making. And it basically it was going to take 7 years for me to break even on this decision of going full time on the side hustle. So I thought, okay, so am I ready and prepared to make a decision to go full time on this where I will not be as good over the next 7 years as if I were to stay in this job. And I thought, yes, I'm okay. That is worth the risk. I'm a long-term thinker. I've got a long-term focus when it comes down to it. 7 years in the grand scheme of things isn't that long period of time.